Okay, the video we're doing today, or the recipe I'm doing, is called Keto Peanut Butter Cream Cheese Pie. And this seems to be James's favorite recipe that I've done so far. I've had to make it for him 2 or 3 times. I'm actually doing it a little bit different than recipe shows you, and you can look at it and make it your own or do it exactly like the recipe says. One of the changes I've made is there's a crust, and then the filling, and then the topping. So we enjoy making this recipe without the crust. And the reason for that is it's just that much that I'm taking out that I can't tell that much of a difference. And it helps with lowering the carbs even more for this treat. So we don't add the crust in this recipe. And also this time I'm using, instead of a cup of creamy peanut butter, I'm using almond butter. So I've done the recipe both ways. I really can't tell that much of a difference as far as the flavor, but using the almond butter instead of the peanut butter, it's even that much more carbs that I'm lowering. It's a lower carb selection versus the peanut butter. So that's why I'm using the almond butter instead of the peanut butter. So let's get started. I'm doing the filling. So we're getting a cup of heavy whipping cream first. Pouring it in the blender. And 1/4 cup of powdered swerve, which is an ultimate, it shows on here, the ultimate sugar replacement. There's several different things that you can use. This has been my favorite so far as a sugar replacement. Okay, a tablespoon of vanilla. And then it says to blend it until stiff peaks form. Okay. Yep, you see how the peaks stay up? Those are stiff peaks. So it's ready. So we're going to take it out and set it aside. I'm actually going to scrape it into another bowl because I don't have 2 of these attachments for my mixer. This is what will make it light and fluffy. Okay, so in the same bowl, I'm going to add the remaining swerve, which is a 1/2 cup. Eight ounces of softened cream cheese. Okay, 2 tablespoons of melted butter, unsalted as well. Okay, let me see. Peanut butter, butter. Oh, so also a cup of almond butter. So this is the almond butter that I'm using. So. of almond butter. So now we're going to mix this together. It's all stuck on my whisk. Okay, after you get it mixed really well, you take half of the whipping cream mixture and fold it in. Okay, once you get it folded in, you put it in your pie plate. I've never actually made this recipe with the crust, so we haven't missed it. This is the best part, in my opinion, anyway. Kind of level it out. Once you do that, you add the rest of the whipping cream on top. And this pie is actually pretty sweet, so to kind of cut that sweetness, you get some cocoa powder. And then once you're done, you put it in the refrigerator and let it set for 2 hours, and then it's ready to eat. So here it is. Let's see it's set up. This is bigger than the slice I did, so there you go.
Good.